is Maura from Geeklink. Today, I'm here to show you our UVC disinfection plan, which we developed to help in the battle of COVID-19. This is the reason why we developed such products. First is the disinfection is working, and another one is you don't have a chemical residue, and the harsh chemical will do harm to people, but the UVC won't do that. And it's a family protection display like this. And also, UVC is the plan that we can convert it as smart home. And the first one you may already notice, the Wi-Fi UV disinfection lamp. It is the household, and also the first step is can use Wi-Fi to remote control and have smart timer. And the most important function we developed is the child lock. And if you can check my last video about the function demo, it will also get notification too. And the portable design, okay, as you can see, I also show you, is very light. The second one is the elevator disinfection plan. This one is what we developed to compatible with the existing disinfection lab tube. But some elevator already have this kind of tube, but before the COVID-19, they only disinfect every day, only when people not in this building, because UVC lamp, as you can see, can age people's skin, and so it's not very timely. So we developed such kind of as you can see, it has a picture. Let me show you the real product. As you can see, it has a PIR motion sensor. But this one is not only the PIR, it also have the radar in the detector inside. Built in the radar detector, it can help you whenever people is detected, it will turn off the devices. The working mechanism you can check it. When detect people, it will turn off the disinfection. However, it won't turn it on all the time. It will disinfect for maybe 3 or 5 minutes, or maybe 15 minutes as you set up, and then it will detect. When you detect people, it will turn off. But when you detect people enter it and leave the elevator, it will turn on again and disinfect the elevator for the time you set, such as 5 minutes, and then it will turn off. The next time, it won't be triggered again and again and disinfect the area all the time. And here is also the wiring. It's actually quite simple with connection. Okay. Okay. Another elevator disinfection plan is. Let me show you. This kind of is also a radar and PIR motion sensor here. But we are still working on it. Maybe you will launch in 2 or 3 weeks. Depends on the manufacture process. This one is installed generally on the roof. Okay. Another product is the school and business location disinfection. Okay, another product I'm going to tell you is the SHIP. The school and business location disinfection is like this. It involves a kit like this and also a setup kit. This one will plug into the cell phone to make the setup, as you can see, like this one, like picture here. It most used to the classroom and lab because these places involve more than one lab, as you can see from the picture. This one has a built-in micro time chipset. You can work without the internet or any host or any Wi-Fi or cell phone. You don't need that. After you set it up, you can work independently. And one of these kind of relay control devices, it can control up to 20 pieces 36 watt lamp tube. That is such as places like this. Yes, the installation will be like this. In most of the places is very wild and people often come in and out. This kind of places need to disinfect completely, and this will come into use. I got it. Okay, this is stainless steel, so it's a little bit heavy for me. This is something like this. It's a framework, and then you can install and make the shape like the picture here. Okay. This one is for classroom. For classroom, these places need a serious disinfection, unlike our houses. Our houses is a simple disinfection is enough, but this kind of places, serious disinfection will be needed. So every 10 square meter, we will suggest to install one of this kind of lens tube. This kind of detector you can purchase from us, and we also provide solution like this. These are the few projects we have installed for customer. This is a kindergarten. This is a kindergarten, and this is a government project. This is a government meeting room. Okay, this is install kit, as you can see. After it's installed completely, it will look like this. This is what we have been doing. Some of this kind of product, as you can see, I actually get it from the engineer, not ready yet. This kind of not ready yet, still in the process. Take about 3 weeks to be ready. And this, the reason we are developing it is not only because we get the government get a government project and get a government invitation. We also want to think something we can do in the combat of the COVID-19, and since the people are quite locked down because of the coronavirus, this kind of project maybe help them when their children is going back to school, and when their business is going back to normal, they want something to protect themselves. Then that's what we've been doing. Oh, another thing is, I get customer asking me that this kind of UVC lamp, it looks like it can do a lot of make your skin beautiful. I think they say they will maybe make it brown color and make beautiful when you are unable to go out to give the sun bath. Please don't attempt to use these kind of devices to make your skin look beautiful. It won't. It only age you. UVC only age your skin. It won't make you look brown or maybe make your skin look beautiful. Okay? Okay, that's so much for today's sharing.